Hey Pop-Tarts! Today I'm going to be talking to those of you who are wondering if you are actually, in fact, the narcissist. And for those of you who don't know me, hi, I'm Jacie West, and I help women who want to end the pain and break the cycle of toxic relationships, to feel empowered, and to create successful lives without the years of therapy. It's common for people who are first learning about narcissism to question if they are in fact the narcissist. And that's because when you are around someone, dealing with someone who has narcissistic characteristics for an extended period of time, you start to develop defense mechanisms to protect yourself against the mental and emotional abuse. But to find out if you are, in fact, the narcissist, you can start by asking yourself these questions. 1. Are you the one willing to communicate? 2. Are you willing to self-reflect and to take ownership of how your actions affect other people in and out of the relationship? 3. Are you the one that's seeking help and support for your feelings and your relationship? If you answered yes to these questions, then congratulations, you are not the narcissist. Although narcissistic abuse or any toxic trait really can spark anxiety and spark your parasympathetic nervous system to go into fight, flight, freeze, or fawn. Fawn basically meaning social appeasal. And if our anxiety is shooting through the roof, you might actually pick fight. And sometimes that makes some of us think that maybe we were the abusers all along. We may also adapt some other covert, manipulative control tactics, to say the least, to gain some type of stability and control over our own emotions and the relationship. But if you're the one who's seeking help and understanding, you are not the narcissist. Narcissists have an intense fear of intimacy, and I want you to think of intimacy as the word into me see. Intimacy is to feel into someone, to see into someone, to understand them completely. Narcissists have an unwillingness to do this because of enmeshment trauma that they unfortunately went through in childhood. And this fear of intimacy even bleeds over towards themselves. They refuse to see into themselves, to feel into themselves, to understand themselves, their feelings, their reactions, their internal world, which makes it quite impossible to even have a desire for understanding or to seek help of any kind. And since you're here watching this right now, you're not the narcissist. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you don't have your own unconscious and unhealthy behaviors and tactics within relationships. The very fact that you're questioning if you are the narcissist is evidence of that. I actually have an ebook and audiobook called The Toxic Relationship Detox, and within this book, I detail a lot of the common psychological tactics that empaths, codependents, people that are genuinely fall victim to toxic people use. I detail how you can become aware of them consciously when you're using them, and as well as how to change them so you can maintain and create healthy relationships going forward in your life. If you're interested to learn more about the psychology of not only others, but yourself, I encourage you to pick up a copy. I'll leave a link in the description. What I'm also going to be offering everybody this week, and I'll leave a description about this below too, is a chance to jump on a free clarity call with me. And in this clarity call, we're going to do some deep diving into your specific symptoms of toxic relationship syndrome. We're going to do a deep dive into your life and figure out the root cause of why you are falling victim and are attracted to these specific individuals, as well as why you can't quite get over them, and how we can begin healing those roots and rebuilding your life and your relationships so 2020 can be your year. So 2020 can be the best year yet. But until next time, Pop-Tarts, create a great week.